Hi, Assalamualaikum to the doctor. So my research proposal is the social computing use of the social media platform among IUM staff Gombak. Prepared by my friend. First is Muhammad Zulzairi bin Zakaria and also me, Muhammad Izzat bin Muhammad Bahamam. So what is the table of the contents in this slide? First, research background. The second one is the problem statements. Third one is the research objective. The fourth one is the research or question. The fifth one is the significance of the study. Six, discussion of the variables. Seven is the proposed conceptual framework. Eight is the hypothesis. Nine is the type of the research. The next one is the population and the sampling. Uh, Next, research instrument. There's the next one is the data collection method, and the last one is data analysis technique. So we continue with the next slide. Okay, for the slide, research background. Social media platforms are the popular tool for the communication, collaboration, and information sharing in the various contexts, including educational institutions. They offer opportunity for the networking, knowledge exchange, and the community building among us by the Kaplan and the Hellion 2010. In the higher education institution, staff member engagement with the social media can facilitate information dissemination, collaboration, and professional development by the Janko ETAL 2011. Also, the Janko and Mastro di Casa 2011. Braver research has a focus on the general social media usage among the college students, but the limited attention is given to specific institutional contexts like the International Islamic University Malaysia IUM in Gombak. So we continue the research background. A study on the social media usage among the university staff in Malaysia found that the staff primarily use it for the personal purpose, such as the social networking and entertainment. By Al-Arahmi, ETAL 2016. There is the need to understand how the IUM staff members in Gombak utilize the social platform and their motivation for the engagement. Understanding the benefit and the challenge associated with the social media usage at IUM can inform the strategies for enhancing communication, collaboration, and the knowledge sharing aligning with the institution goal. The last one is the purpose study aim to investigate the use of the social media platform among IUM staff members in the Gombak. The next one is the problem statement. First, the social media platform are the widely used, but there are research gap on the how IUM staff members in the Gombak use them for the work and academic. Existing studies mainly focus on the college student and the context of IUM required specific research. The third one is the lack of the information hinders the development of the effective strategies for the communication and collaboration at IUM. The last one is the IUM unique institutional institutional and the cultural context required context-specific research. The next problem statement is the understanding social media usage among IUM staff can foster a sense of the community and support the professional growth. The last one is a targeted research is necessary to implement initiative that leverage social media benefit for the IUM staff. The next one is the research objective. First one, to identify the specific social media platform utilized by IUM staff members in the Gombak and examine the frequency and duration their engagement with this platform. Second one, to explore the purpose for the which IUM staff members use social media platforms, including the communication, information sharing, professional networking, and collaboration. The third one is to examine the perceived benefit of the social media platform usage among IUM staff, such as increased access to the information, enhance the communication, and the collaboration and professional development opportunity. Okay, for the next slide is the research question. First, what are the social media platform commonly used in by IUM staff members in the Gombak, and what are the frequency and duration of their engagement with this platform? The second one, for the what the purpose do IUM staff members utilize the social media platform, and how do these purpose vary across different department or job role? The third one is the what are the perceived benefit of the social media platform uses the among the IUM staff members, particular in the term of the communication, information sharing, professional networking, and collaboration. Okay, the next we continue. Significance of the studies. These studies hold the several significant implications for the both academia and the International Islamic University Malaysia IUM in Gombak. First, fill the research gap by examining the social media usage among IUM staff in the Gombak, which has not been extensive studies before. Second one, inform the policy and practice in IUM by providing the evidence-based insight to the optimized social media use among the staff members. The third one is to enhance the communication and collaboration within the IUM by identifying strategies to leverage the social media platform effectively. Discussion on the variables. First, independent variable is the communication. The description is the variable represent the equality and effectiveness of the communication among IUM staff members. Is encompass interaction, exchange of the information, and the collaboration discussion facilitated by the social media platform usage. Second is the collaboration. This variable reflect the level of the collaboration and the teamwork among IUM staff members. It the captures joint effort, share tasks, and the cooperative projects enabled by the social media platform engagement. For the last one on discussion on variable, the last independent variable is the knowledge sharing. Description is this variable focus on the dissemination and the exchange of the knowledge and expertise among the IUM staff members. It indicates the extent to which social media platform usage support the sharing and dissemination of the valuable information within the institution.
This is our proposed conceptual framework. The first one is communication. second is collaboration, and the last is knowledge sharing. For the hypothesis, based on the proposed conceptual framework, the hypotheses for this study are determined as below. The first one is there is significant relationship between the frequency of social media platform usage among IUN staff in combat and their communication effectiveness. And secondly, there is significant difference in collaboration level among UN staff in combat based on their duration of social media platform usage. And the last one is there is a significant association between the specific social media platform utilized by IUM staff in Gombak and their knowledge sharing practices. Type of research. We use quantitative research, which is a systematic approach to studying phenomena that involves the collection and analysis of numerical data. It is used to answer research questions, test hypotheses, and establish relationship between variables. In this research, we use the common quantitative research method, which is a survey. A questionnaire or structured interview are used to gather data from a large of participants. Survey can be conducted in person, over the phone, via email, or online. But for our research, we just use a questionnaire. For the population and sampling, our targeted population are around 300 employees from IUM Gombak, which is IT division, management, service division, and academic. Inclusive criteria: employee over the age of 20, including permanent, contract, and part-time employee. The recommended sample size was 165 employees, determined using crowdsourced sampling size calculator. The sampling design, SRS, simple random sample of students, um, which is selection without specific criteria, giving every member an equal chance of being chosen. The necessity of SRS is simplest probability sampling approach, require only a single random pick and minimal population information. For research instrument, questionnaire will be used as a research instrument in this research. In others, in accordance with the research objective of this research, each component of instrument was meticulously crafted to match the research effort. 300 respondents were provided with the questionnaire instrument to interpret the quantitative data. The questionnaire contained four sections regarding the requirement for attaining the study objective. Uh, Section 1 was demographic information. Section 2, social media platform usage. Section 3, perceived benefit of social media platform usage. And Section 4 was additional comment. For data collection method, questionnaire will distribute via social media, which is WhatsApp and email. The link to the Google Form questionnaire was disseminated through a WhatsApp group or for efficient data collection. After conducting the research, the collected data is compiled for analysis. The objective is to ensure that the research objective is achieved. The majority of the collected data is primary data, and the questionnaire serves as an instrument for self-report data collection. Respondents include individuals from IUN staff, especially from the Information Technology Division, Management Service Division, and the academic community. They are asked to fill out the questionnaire regarding their social media platform usage. And self-report data offer direct insight from respondents about their social media habit and usage, and it allows understanding their perspective and experience with social media at IUM. For data analysis technique, to obtain data were analyzed using the SPSS software. The first stage of data analysis involves collecting primary data from the Google Form questionnaire. SPSS software provides a wide range of statistical analysis. These analyses are broadly applicable and useful for researchers. Software generate visual data representation aiding in data interpretation. Visualization enhance understanding and presentation of research results. SPSS software produce result of the finding efficiently. Researchers can readily assess and interpret the general result.